So back with Happy Chappy, and this is just a way of describing life and people like balls of string unraveling. And as we unravel, we find out more and more about people and who they are, and that ball of string becomes smaller, smaller, until you find out enough about that other ball of string that's not valuable enough to where you go, to where you're rolling to. Then you cut ties. Because eventually all ties will be cut and there'll be only your own path. Yet we all go to the same place, the same journey, destination. Yet we find all these ties to these other balls of string. Some we cut off, some we keep tied to. But knowing that they're always on a different path. And at some time, when you find that ball of string unraveling, that there's something hid within it, that you might have to cut it off. You see, each ball of string hides something unknowing to you, to your ball of string. And if you don't know what is there, if it is hidden from you, then sometimes you just have to keep hold to that ball of string, knowing that you might have to cut it off, but holding on, waiting for that day for it to be revealed. While enjoying being on your own path, but being aware of the path of all the other balls of string. Knowing that there'll be hidden components as there will be in your own. You see, I look at people and I see that the few me is in the know me. But how could you know me if you didn't learn, you didn't sit and listen to what's deep within that ball of string? Which I find is with a lot of balls of string, we don't unravel them to find out how long that is and what's happened in that length. Is there anything else in there to be revealed? So we know the true essence of what's there? Or do we just see it as the ball of string? Until it gets to a point where something's revealed and then we're shocked. where I like to think of always expect the unexpected, because it's to be expected, especially when you don't know somebody, when you truly don't know somebody. Now, in my life, there's not many people that has been willing to sit down and have a deep conversation with who they are. Not many at all. Everyone seems to want to run and hide from who they are. And in that sense, I've been there too, because I haven't had that discussion with others. Um, well, I have, but not many. Um, and even to who I shared with, not all was revealed. And not because it was hid purposely, but because what truths was told they could not accept. As I watched them reflect in their own life, they would want to change the subject because they struggle through their own pain, and instead of unravelling that ball of string, like to kind of tie it up so it didn't unravel, so nothing would get revealed and would be locked within them, where they gotta realise, we all do, that someday that string will get cut off, and you will be stuck with all that you had. So what I'm saying is really, it's always best to reveal who you truly are. To have no scars within you that you hold because you only hold yourself back. Yes, there may be judgment by others, but that is them, not you. Judge you today, judge someone else tomorrow, judge someone else the next day. That's what they do, because they hide from who they are. You see, as I say, people think that they know me, but they don't. They haven't taken the time to stop and ask and understand while we had conversations. No matter how much I looked into their life and could see everything that where they were coming from and why they were the way that they were, they assumed that they knew me. But it was clear that they didn't, because of the actions that they took in belief that they knew me. But yet I also wore a mask in disguise and let them believe in what they wanted to believe through their ignorance. Yet I've no problems of hiding of anything of who I am. I've revealed who I am in different platforms through my whole life. I've no shame. I've no need to be shameful, as the only one that could judge me was God, and God forgive me for any sins that I have committed. So I don't hold on to any. I have nothing to be hiding from. So, as a comment was left, my curtains was moving. Well, if my curtains are moving, it's probably because there's someone hiding behind them, and it clearly isn't me. This is Hoppy Chopper. Love and peace.